Happy Friday, everybody. It's not Friday, it's Wednesday. Oh, God. Oh, God. I was so wishing it was Friday. Anyway, we're starting with a little mini celebration. Just a mini one, just a little victory. I had been fighting with short form content, and I actually got a TikTok to get to like 1,500, which I know isn't large, but I was in 200 to 300 jail for a long time. And it was kind of nice to actually see something go. And I didn't have to do it with... I've been studying a lot of the way people make them, and I kid you not, I saw 3 consecutive videos where I was just flipping with 3 separate women going, "Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys," and I hated them. And I didn't want to use... I don't want to use manipulation, attention manipulation efforts. I just want the short form content to represent what we do here, where it's some fun chat, some talking about the game, some degeneracy, whatever. And I'm glad that I at least starting to figure it out. I got a long way to go, but it's a little victory, and we'll take those, especially in this day and age. So thank you for listening. I wanted to share because I was excited, at least. That finally felt like I had gotten a little headway. Again, 1,500 is not a lot, but it's something, and it's me getting in the right direction. All right, so now we're going to talk to people, and then we're going to go. Agenda today is some standings, some circuits, some relics. Pretty simple. Fox, Cat, and Zion, chat fell apart the moment. Like we didn't get out of the gate, guys. We didn't get out of the gate. We fell through the gate. And Cupcake's drinking, so, oh God, Cupcake's drinking. I don't want to touch any of this. Kyriel, I think I said your name right. Welcome in. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. No, I thought, I was really hoping it was Friday. I was really hoping it was Friday. Friday's interesting. I have permission to work from home because I have to take my car to the mechanic bright and early. So I get to work from home for a day, and I'm really afraid what I'm going to owe the mechanic. Dale, welcome in. How are you, buddy? How's your Wednesday going? I cringe at my TikToks, not because my TikToks are cringe. It's just watching your own stuff back feels ugly. So I make them, I send them out, and then I respond to comments. But I'm trying the short form content. Hey Cupcake, hey Cupcake, hey Cupcake. You're making, who's making you, I don't want to know who's making you blush. It's important to purge things early. See, nope. I'm Wednesday. I'm hanging in there, Dale. It wasn't a terrible day. I just need a new job. And I also need to get the emotes working. Ah, man. One thing at a time. We're just gonna have fun tonight. You said, I don't know, Cupcake. You said, "Hey Charlie" 3 times, so I said, "Hey Cupcake" 3 times back. I can't handle this. We're going to Cavia. Can't get in the party.
No. Don't tell me what to do, Daddy.
Oh, nice job, Cupcake. Nice job. I couldn't believe it. I was like, did I not scroll? So I scrolled 3 times. I'm like, is my thumb just slipping? I went back. I'm like, no, it's 3 separate women doing the same thing. I'm like, I already have an inherent urge to reject, to resist doing just what everybody else does. I just inherently feel a slight pushback, even if what everybody's doing is a good idea. I have to think it through. I'm like, cheap hooks are just the same as you won't believe what he did, and just have the all caps in the text of the YouTube video. I'm like, I want to slap you. Cheap hooks are better than cheap hookers. uh, Cupcake. God damn it. Alchemy, kill 2 void rigs, or exterminate 60 decoration. What you want? That was for you, Cap.
Exterminate.
I thought I only had to worry about Zion clipping things. I didn't realize, Fox, you were out to get me. I appreciated your funny message, Cupcake, and I paid the price.
Ooh. 1 second.
The smartest human you're ever...
Making jerky. I have no point to this. I just wanted you to know I've lurked enough that you now have to hear about it.
Buddy, I appreciate your lurking, and I hope the jerky's delicious. You're so hungry and you just ate? I mean, it's not always bad to have a little extra, especially if it's like a nutrition extra, not trying to fill up on ice cream and cookies, but to have a little
slice of cheese for dinner.
What?
I'm kidding.
It's believable. That's the problem. It's not the best part.
Oh god.
The hell's wrong with you? My brain don't work so good these days. You can't, like, I'm not gonna pick up on the sarcasm.
Cheese was involved in my dinner, but it was more than just 1 slice. It was 2.
I hate you.
Oh god. It's fucking hilarious.
I'm not
I'm lightheaded now.
I am not a huge fan of jerky.
That's sad.
I'm not saying it's disgusting.
There's bad and mid jerky, but there is some fantastic jerky.
It's just I guess like for me, if I'm eating something, that's not what I'm going for. I'm not saying it's disgusting. Like, I think pineapple's disgusting. I'm not saying that about jerky. I just have other things I'd rather eat. Zion, is it bedtime for you yet?
No.
Alright, I took off Prime Continuity and I want it back.
Oh yeah, I was thinking of maybe building XCal for the first time in fucking forever.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. I think I got my Mirage almost where I want her.
In your pants.
This doesn't have to be the kind of night we're gonna have.
Any... Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm hurt.
You're what?
What? We still need to destroy things, by the way, if you want to, do the bounty.
Oh, no. Nah, I think
you want to, Daddy.
No, I'm gonna make you do it now. You don't have to post those clips in Discord. We could just let them. We could just let them disappear.
Clipping is required to be a member of this community.
By the way, you remember Zion's TTS? It will be a poor performing short, but I made it. I made it for the community's entertainment. But it is a thing, and it's getting posted tomorrow. Why? You deserve it.
Long live the Ziontainment.
I Hi, son. What's going on, buddy? How are you?
Hello there, son.
Son of boy. Why? Because I say it in the video. I will, if you don't post it in your Discord, I will. It's just going to be in short form. Assuming you are okay with that. Technically, I should ask permission before I do it. Let me look at my build real quick. I just joined the stream for the first thing I hear. Not reading that out loud, but that's a rough way to enter stream. Oh, I didn't grab my MR fodder.
It's okay, some of us like it rough.
DMC 5. I did not play that one. Am I willing?
I used to fucking love the DMC games. I mean, I technically still do. I just haven't played them in a while.
All right, we're gonna try this. Is what we're gonna try. Split the difference. Give up a little range. Oh, are you peacing out, Dale? Appreciate you stopping by, buddy. Sorry, I'm not. My brain isn't working. I'm not keeping up with chat super well. Want to hear the status waste of 20 plat? I don't, but I do at the same time. So yes. 5 is the best. I love some of the old ones. By old, I mean like 2. Nah, not 2. 3. That was 3 one I liked.
Yeah, 3 is probably the best received one.
I played 4. It was fine.
4 was technically what got me into it, and then I went back and played all the other ones. It's like, ooh, shiny.
1's just a little dated, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
I got lazy and bought.
Son, is 2 the worst, or is the DMC reboot the worst? Generally good game, I just didn't like it as a DMC game.
You got lazy bought melee arcane adapter for Titania's sword since it has a heavy attack, but it's useless for me. Aww. RIP 20 plat, but I have also wasted 20 plat before.
I waste more than 20. Yeah. Same exact opinion, son.
I hate when you have to have that conversation with games where, because I don't know how the recent ones have been, but from my understanding, it's like the Assassin's Creed games. They stopped being Assassin's Creed. They weren't bad games. They just stopped being Assassin's Creed. I haven't played them though, so that's only from what I've observed. 19.
I mean, Assassin's Creed, let's see, Odyssey, Origins, and Valhalla were all just open world action RPGs with the code of Assassin's Creed slapped on top. Like, good games, just they're, again,
like, just give them a different...
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, just give them a different IP. Give them their own IP.
I think, I literally haven't looked into Shadows in the slightest. I think it goes back a little bit, but not, like, fully. Black Flag is honestly one of the peaks of video gaming in general. Which
is like it's still not Assassin's Creed. I'm not insulting the game.
It was the first step away, but it was still. It wasn't what Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla
yes.
were.
Yeah, no, I can get behind you on that one. Just. It was a pirate game that became Assassin's Creed at the tail end.
I will still never understand their failure to make Skull and Bones a worthwhile game. That was the pirate game that they hadn't developed in literally like since Black Flag. That was supposed to be more or less based off of Black Flag's
Incompetence.
gameplay.
Incompetence. Shadows is both. Have you played Shadows, Eric? It sounds like you have, but I also could imagine you watching it.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid
Wow, that name.
in your training.
I know Eric likes to play all. Valhalla is one of his favorite games, so I don't be surprised
Gotcha.
if he has played it.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the boat that I'll need to hear like this is like the early Assassin's Creed games for me to pick that series back up. I've also lost faith in the
Black Flag,
publisher.
give us like a genuinely good like Black Flag remaster or remake or something, and like make it like $10, and I'll salivate.
But they would make it full price because that company's struggling and needs money. Juanito, I think I said your name right. I say that every time. You never correct me or tell me I'm wrong. Welcome in. How are you? Happy Wednesday. I've said there are 7 days and I've said 3 of them. Oh man, I'm struggling.
Welcome back.
You heard DMC a while ago. My name somehow came from DMC. I'm not a DMC expert. I played 4. I don't really remember it. Played a lot of 3, but I don't immediately connect it. Kyriel. Do you, Kat?
Kyrie. I don't like Kyrie only because Sun typed it. Which was Kyrie from?
I don't remember that. I don't remember that. Oh, then okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. The slowest horses crossed the finish line. I think. How do I feel about Nero? He was cool. It's that I liked Dante a lot.
Dante.
I liked Dante and Vigil. I liked Vigil too.
No, Dante is the remake version of Dante.
Virgil. Is that his name? Dante's brother. Is it Virgil?
Yes, it's Virgil.
Yeah, I totally said that the first time, just like I've completely said Wednesday every time I've referenced what day of the week it is.
Obviously Tuesday.
Uh-huh. I was on board with that game on Devil May Cry 3. Top of the tower, the animated sword fight they had. Oh, so good. It's been okay. My day's been a day. Not bad, not great. I'm exhausted. Brain, mostly. The thing is, Fridays get here, and then it's all of a sudden Sunday, and it's another week.
Yeah, can you prove that it's another week though?
Run through one more of those and then sell.
Hey, Daddy!
Yes, Daddy.
Welcome in, Kitty. Way to enter. And yes,
Carlac is mommy, and I will fucking do anything for her. She wants to step on my throat. I don't need to breathe. Fucking crush it, baby. Anything you want. 3rd degree burn so I can snoo. Burn it off. Let's go, Carlac.
love me some Carlac. We picked up Fox. Hi, Fox. Yes, Coda thesis, whatever, is 60%. Go snag that thing.
Notorious.
Nah, nice. You know, another game this is a little bit topic changing, but a game that I really want the remake to come out, Final Fantasy IX. It seems like we're just waiting for some kind of a release, but it could just
Now,
be
do
a
you
bunch
want
of copium.
7 remake of 9, or
What happened to me?
like
I'm
that higher quality, or just like a remaster remake of it?
well. They did a remaster-ish. I want it rebuilt. It does not need to be rebuilt like that game. They're like they could kind of like. There's a cartoon quality to that game. They could steer into that, and I would still be happy. Wonder what is their basis on what to choose to remake. I'd like to say money, because that would imply there's good like planning, but I don't think there's good planning. Different company, but I mean we have what 5 releases of The Last of Us at this point. Are you playing Valbon? Okay, Fox is just throwing me around. They keep stepping on the damn launch pad.
Oh, that's why it didn't dawn on me earlier. I did my canceling my slam attack with a roll, but I just launched for it. It's like, what the fuck did I just do? I managed to land on one of his pads.
Yep.
I heard, or I saw, apparently, Elder Scrolls Oblivion remake is almost like 99.99% coming out, and potentially soon.
Ooh. I also would like to rally the troops and get a Legend of Dragoon remake. I got so turned around by getting launched. My sense of direction ain't good to begin with. Nah, in a Nova, nah. Handle whatever's going on back there, you handle it. I can't. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. See, that pad I saw. I like, oh, I don't just end up somewhere else.
I need to start hunting down his pads and putting portal right in front of it, so if you're unfortunate enough to hit it, you're forced into the portal.
Well, it's because my eyes will go to the portal and I'll miss the pad. Malicious intent. Yeah, it would have worked. I didn't see that one. I'm hoping this is the right way. I just need to get away. Run, 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 run. Can I get a vertical portal? Haha. Yeet. They don't last long enough. Hey. I'm struggling. I saw Queen Degenerate Zion on one of her streams. She had an infinite loop going. I can't seem to succeed at it.
It's probably a spacing thing. You need like a certain amount of time to re-trigger one.
She did not have a ceiling when she was doing it.
Oh, she was doing it, was she?
I'm glad. She's just lurking.
How did you know?
Well, she typed lurking earlier.
Yeah, but is she actually like lurk? Well, I'm just gonna stop talking.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I want...
But Tongue's like, I got you, homie.
Melee influence. Well, I'll sell one of these here later. It is. Cat. Okay.
What?
I was talking to Cat 3. I was putting the portals vertically in a semi-open space. The Corpus defense. Yes. Oh, that was you. Okay. I didn't know who she was playing with. I was kind of multitasking. I need to grab MR fodder. And then want to do a little 99.
The Poppy.
I'm gonna go into the mall and then invite. What kind of music do I listen to? I'll give you the uninteresting answer and then the better answer. So I listen to a little bit of everything. My perspective for most genres is it can be good regardless of the genre. I'm not big into like country as a for instance. The better answer for you. I like things that have metal instrumentals with some kind of rapping hip hop with it. So your most classic examples, Linkin Park, but there's a lot of modern day bands that do it really well. And that's probably, if I have to pick one, that'd be my favorite genre. How about you? I forgot to turn. I turned bird into a whole ass chicken nugget. What'd you do?
Chimpkin.
I mean, I like nugs, but
Chimpkin.
jazz or jazz vibes. I can also agree with that. That is a genre I have the utmost respect for. Especially those musicians that can just kind of play off the cuff and it works. I need melee kills. I will play Gara. What's going on, Super? And in your opinion, country is not something you put on purpose, but you don't turn it off. Funnily enough, I get completely what you're saying. Especially grew up in rural area. It's not uncommon for that stuff to just kind of find its way on. Yeah, my ears don't hate it. I just don't like going out of my way to listen to it. Alright, I don't have anything I'm hunting, so I'm just gonna put us in a survival because I'm assuming we need kills and it gives us the best chance.
Yep. Both survivals are good for my Coda, and it's just melee. I believe just melee kills right now. For the calendar, at least the one I'm still on.
You make your brain relax. Jazz also, it blends in with a lot of genres quite well as well. I colored him in that yellow. Wait, hold on. You can change. You can style bird.
You can sell all of them ever since rank 5. There's literally like multiple more options that popped up once you hit rank 5 on them.
I didn't look.
That is some hardcore autopilot.
That's my life. You should be alarmed they let me teach college courses. You should be alarmed they let me be in charge of people's health care. And you should be alarmed that I'm somehow still very good at my job.
They let me pay the bills, Charlie.
We just talked about businesses making bad decisions.
I'm literally the person that pays the bills. And that includes, like, when my boss buys supplies, I'm the one who has to say, yes, please pay this.
I love metal and screaming and music. I don't mind screaming. I used to like it a lot more when I was a younger, angsty person. Now I like it when it's supplementary, if that makes sense. Like there's parts of it that are screaming, and I don't necessarily need clean vocals. I just pure death metal screaming. It's a bit much.
The first concert I ever went to was headlining Lamb of God.
Oh,
My entire like high school era was black and death metal, and everything in between. And,
now you're
and
now
side by
now
side.
it's magical anime girls.
Yeah, now 99.9% of what I listen to is either Japanese or instrumental.
And what'd you call that last genre that I hated that you and Alpha were talking about? You were listening.
Slutcore?
Yes. I've never heard of them. Or them. I don't know if that's an individual, I don't know if it's a band. Victims is, I assume Victim Slip. Slipknot. I have a lot.
Not basis.
See, Slipknot is a band where I am very polarized with them. I either really like the song or I really hate the song, and there's not much middle ground for me on them.
I actually hate it when I find a band like that where it's like, I hate when I hear a song and it's like, oh my god, this is one of my favorite songs ever, I'm gonna check out the band. And then I listen to the rest of their discography, and it's like, wow, I literally do not like a single other song you make. What the fuck happened?
It's funny because it's a band that gets memed on a lot, but like Hollywood Undead, I'd say like 25% of their songs amazingly well written.
God, I haven't heard.
They're genuinely well written. The music fits the vocals. It just works. And then there's like party songs and poorly written songs in there. It's all over the place. I plan to have music in the future on stream. It's not that I haven't thought about it. I don't know how I want to manage the music because I like to take stuff. Long term, I want to also make things for YouTube. Right now, I'm trying to get a new job. It takes a lot of extra time in the evening. But when I have a little more time, I'd like to make YouTube videos off of Twitch streams, and I don't know how to adequately balance the audio in a way that even if the music was its own layer, I don't have to have the game volume too low. And so I just haven't bit the bullet to start playing around with that.
One thing you could do as like a sort of intermediary step would be like you're starting soon and you're now ending streams having music.
Yes.
And then if you had like a BRB intermission screen as well.
Like not just standing up and leaving my chair empty.
One streamer I watch, he does intermissions between like any sort of segment he does, and he always has some new song that's caught his ear sort of thing.
Oh, nice.
Playing for the be right back screen. And because it's all stuff that generally doesn't get included in YouTube videos, it doesn't matter if it's copyright or not.
Yes, yeah.
Twitch is usually a lot safer about running copyrighted content. They might be your VOD, but oh fucking well. Who cares about Twitch VODs, I'm sorry to say.
Yes. Oh, we did not kill 9 backpacks. Do you have a backpack?
Because we've been underground for too much of it.
I assume this is the exit, or I doubled back and went. That is so super. The idea of putting music on separate tracks, I can definitely get behind that, but then I need to make sure I have game volume, me, Cat Sav, Toblerone on. Well, I guess we wouldn't use music on Baldur's Gate days. Damn it, I went the wrong way. Alright, I'm way behind, probably.
We're literally all right next to each other, Charlie.
Oh, good.
Except for the rando.
At one point, I will, because I would like music on. Especially because this game particularly is a game that, like, the game sound, unless I'm doing story, like, they release some new story content. Unless I'm doing that, we don't need the game audio. It's just That's another thing on the to-do list, but StreamerBot's the first priority. I have a group that does royal... Hold on, Cupcake, I see your message. I don't know where to... Oh, no, it's underneath, isn't it? Damn it. I hope. Okay, there we go. It updated. You have a royalty-free music. Sent them to a few other people as well. Can link. Yeah, I mean, I'm always open to it. I don't know when I'll actually implement anything, but before anything implements, you gotta learn and acquire knowledge. So, I am always open. Oh, thank you, Cat. Ah. You did
all
something
of my
helpful.
portals, if you see them, are very good. I think I put down 3.
Oh, I thought that was gonna loop
No,
faster.
wrong way.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna loop faster.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Look at these. Oh, I passed that one. Oh well, we're close. I didn't get trolled by portals. They are. It's what I use when you stream. They're editing their website, so go ahead and click music. I'll ask you.
Oh, I'll
Use plugins
leave
here.
the-
Oh, okay, cool. I'll leave and then come back onto it.
Yeah. I think it's fogged. Here. Let's all step over here, far away from it.
One person's waiting for me.
Okay, now it should be good.
There we go. There we go.
It got bugged because we jumped on right as the other guy was extracting. So it got scared. Didn't know what to do.
I think I see your
Like me
message.
on a daily basis.
Thank you for sending that cupcake. Appreciate it. I already said yes. I'll say. Wait, is this a Forma or a Forma blueprint? This is a Forma.
Forma.
Kill enemies with abilities. I suppose I can just keep on with Gara for another round. Is the other survival okay?
My Coda just needs to be assaulted
Nice.
in space now.
You have your game volume set to 15%. Mine's at like 60 or so, but I'm also trying to keep me, Cat, Sav, and I guess on this game it's just the 3 of us, keep our volumes at a reasonable level. It is my goal to not scream at everybody, even though I get loud sometimes.
It is my goal to be screamed at.
Actually, I'll keep that right there.
Worthy foes. Underestimate them.
Wait,
Your peril.
wait, is Fox still playing Valbon? He made his speed pads invisible. I didn't even see that. Damn troll.
Thank you. This I like.
I will say, I
You know why they call them house rubbers? Because if you don't blast the build up fast enough, don't learn what hell is.
I do like the place that both Gara and Korra are in. That is just me. I understand people could do a lot more damage with Korra in the past. But I like that they're
Womp womp.
poor merch. I like that their 4 is really good at like locking down an area.
Rubbers, you see growth, shoot it.
Their 1 just does stupid damage. But then there's also a little bit of variability in the remaining skills to make frames that, you know, all their damage is attached to their 1 still feel different.
Mm-hmm. Not
This-
gonna lie, I'll be happy when this Coda Mire is done being formed, which I forgot to put one in. Because slamming is getting a little boring now. I've done like literally nothing but slam for the last 3 days.
I mean, the thing is, these missions are not... They're not terrible, but they're not great for leveling. So you end up doing a lot of missions. Those speed pads are disliked, but they're actually nuts if you know how to use them. I've seen people speed around the map faster on the most frames. I mean, I don't actually hate it. I pretend to for the gag. It's not Fox's fault I kept running into the pads that were on the ground. Though if he made them invisible, now it's his fault. There's very few skills I really don't like in this game. Now, fun factor, me playing them is a different story, but... I'd say the closest is anything like... I think it's... Who has Well of Life again?
Trinity.
It is Trinity, okay. Where you'll be on a mission with waves, it's like defense, and then that enemy gets stuck and they're not dead, so the wave won't go. And if the person's not paying attention, you can just kind of be stuck sitting there. That's the closest thing to.
Running on high duration build, it's just like.
Oh, the thing is, it wouldn't be the first time the game bugged. So your immediate thought isn't, oh, is there a Trinity? And there's not a lot of Trinities. So when it happens, it kind of catches you off guard. Everybody drink your water. See, that's appreciated, Fox. My friend here enjoys portaling me with Nova teleports in off platforms, as well as swapping places with Loki when I'm off platform to send me off platforms. So to have somebody that actually like, I want to use it to help speed the run up is a breath of fresh air.
I'm an angel.
We have
Just ignore the seeping black halo over my head.
I mean, there are angels of death.
Exactly. Mine's more of like decay.
I'm surprised you're not a Nidus main.
It used to be.
Oh yeah, no, it's more of when somebody just kind of forgets. And then again, I don't get angry. That's definitely not what I get. It's the closest thing to an ability that I wouldn't enjoy. And it's then only under certain circumstances. It's just rough though, because that type of ability is most useful on defenses because you're all in the same point. I have a wildlife bill in your atlas. It's just a billion range, so you can punch the wildlife and murder anything within 30 meters. That's how I play my Avara. Just not punching. Where's...
No, you're punching them with an arrow.
True. Oh, hey, Mania. Screw off. Killed you on accident. Oh, we can peace out. Tried training, but just didn't have fun with her. I mean, yeah, that kind of goes back to a conversation we were having yesterday about me wishing there were some game modes where pure supports really had a place to shine. It's specifically supports who do it via HP. There it is. That was the, damn it, personal best. No, don't bump it, don't bump it. It's fun. Oh, yes, please.
Fought well.
Nice part I like is Wisp because no energy needed. I mean, yeah, geez. Plop the support down and go about your business. Super's a fan of Wisp booty culture.
I'll show you my cultured wisp booty.
You playing Wisp?
No.
Well, don't taunt us then. Do you need to do just any mission?
Yes. Actually, let me double check what the, because I'm pretty sure I completed that calendar thing. Give me just 1 second.
I still need to kill with abilities. I only got 200 of the 500. He really has been mentioned a lot lately. I do need to...
I am going to sometime soon. Yeah, I have the... I'm on the 500 ability kill one now.
Okay. You can just put us in whatever mission you need for...
I don't need a
Bro.
mission.
You don't need one?
No, like I said, it's
Oh,
time
you
to
did
punch
say
him in his
that.
face.
Okay, well then we will just...
Little slut bunny.
We get more standing. We'll need to kill the 9 backpacks.
And that's fine as long as it doesn't send us to the fucking underground for 3 hours. Hey, you like my hands? You like my brain?
Swoggles.
My brain's exposed.
Honestly, that's kind of what I like. That I think that checks out for you. You like the quest for her? I've not heard that before. She has a brain. I didn't think she did. Well, no, it checks out. It's exposed. Like it ain't working properly. Oh,
Remember that
That's a
chili con carne I left in the
that's
fridge?
an unpaid intern I just saw.
Let the house scrubbers sit too long, and they'll spawn the same sort of thing, but, you know, with a crap ton of predatory hardware.
I don't necessarily hate her. Don't leave me alone. I'm trying to get energy. Hate her quest, but it's finished it. But I finished it at its hardest, and now I scoff at people who complain about it despite it being nerfed 2 times over. Do people complain about it because it's easy or because they don't like it? Complain and it's easy, or complain because they don't like it? Because I can enjoy tough content if it's really good, and I can complain about easy content if I find it annoying and tedious.
Do something about that scrubber before it does something about you.
Too difficult. I can't contribute to that conversation now.
Said, shoot the pus off that. Oh, too late.
Do I have an actual... Oh, I do have the C, though.
Code injected. Cell scrubbers emerging. Ooh, y'all just noticed what we're up to, and they are pissed.
You thought you, like... Water cupcake. Make sure there's water in between your wine.
Time you hit the showers.
Oh, we going this way? That is correct, but it doesn't take a lot of alcohol to make the alcohol the strongest factor. It's absurd that you can kill enemies through the wall with Gara's whip.
That's what she said.
I bet you Dara enjoys being able to do it. I don't know why she'd say that. I also love the cuss because Tony Hawk and Warframe. I've only rode the K-Drive once, and my experience was I did not enjoy it, but it was just for the main quest. Maybe I'll be the exception and enjoy it. Hey, Arcane.
What the fuck? Why did I just do 1,000,000 damage with a single fucking light attack?
Boss.
Apparently. I guess my 5-form Kodamire with its full build on already is a little strong.
Nice. Are you, son, is it one of those things that's easier to farm the plat and buy it that way versus farm the actual arcane? I know you can kill enemies through a wall. My lich was glitched into the floor. Everyone's... Oh! That's spaghetti code for you. You use, you use... Fox is helping you.
I didn't realize he was playing Trinity and he has Champion's Blessing, so he's just granting easy mode crit chance and damage.
There's another... Oh, there it is. Yeah, it feels like one of those things, buy it with plat, and then over time as you run Eidolons and eventually you get an R5 in 2 years, you sell it for the money back.
Nostalgia is distracted. I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions.
It is 9. What do you think about starting circuit in like 15 minutes? So in about 15 minutes, we're going to start SP circuit. I think we're on wave 5. Our goal is to not finish it.
Yes.
We'll probably finish it tomorrow, but we're going to put a dent in what's remaining. Assuming Fox wants to stay, we'll have a slot open. I'm pretty... Sev is not giving me an update, and I know what he had going on today, so I think it's very unlikely we see him. You'll hop in, then the spot is yours, son. We're gonna probably one, maybe 2 more of these missions, and then hop in. You also commonly
We'll
play...
do this mission with 69 stacks.
Nice. You also play frames. No, super. That checks out. You gotta look good if you want to play the frame. Half the fun is looking good while you kick ass. How have I been? Hanging in there. Each day's a little ups and downs. I text Kat this morning and I was like, I am next level angry today. That cooled off as the day went on, but the day started annoying. But I have a job. Can't complain too much. Well, I can. It's not helpful to complain too much. How about you? How you been, Super?
Spore count is approaching terminally unfun levels.
You love Circuit? I loved Circuit when I started, but I've done so much of it that to get a little distance from it would feel nice. Oh, she's back. Now, remember when you weren't typing in chat? Zion, do you remember when you weren't typing in chat? You remember that one time?
The dark days.
How many more do I need? Alright, at least one more survival. I'm just gonna post in the same one. It's the 6,000 stand. Not that standing's really an issue, but if we're gonna do it, we might as well just get the most out of it. Add in 5 minutes, folks. Sitting at 309 endo, but only at 400,000. Oh no! You know, I was just talking with Sav about this the other day, because he's in that boat too, where he gets endo, but he doesn't have the credits to spend it. Somewhere along the line, I was in that boat, and then it just flipped. And I think it's because every time I got the endo, I had the credits to spend on it, and so it became that the endo became the limiting factor. I am not into biting.
Oh, you don't want a little nibble?
No.
Just
No.
a little nibble.
No. I'll knock your damn teeth out.
Then I'll get dentures and I can nibble you without nibbling you.
You know, you inferred that.
Chili con carne.
You inferred that, Zion, but not into biting. There's no directionality in that statement,
Ton of predatory.
meaning not into biting and not being bitten both apply in the sentence I said.
Big news.
She just hates that I'm good with words.
Coalescing.
We're gonna ignore the fact that I picked 3 different days of the week to start stream. We're gonna ignore that part.
Breathing easier? I wouldn't get used to it.
Cupcake. Zions everywhere that want to know are gonna keep wondering. Gotta create a little mystery. That guy just... Fuck off.
My code is
There are multiples. We found a Uncle Filthy found a doppelganger, which is close enough to being multiple. World ain't ready for that. You ever see the apocalypse movies where they actually capture the beginning of the apocalypse and it's just complete and utter chaos and people screaming, buildings blowing up? When there's another Zion, that's an accurate depiction of the state of the world.
Fucked up.
It's accurate.
It's accurately fucked up.
That's why we're only gonna have one. World can't handle 2 or more. Alright, I must have gotten 500, but I wasn't looking at the screen as I was killing, so I don't know. Zion, I'm gonna need you to stop typing. Okay, thanks. I'd say ban ya, but the mods don't listen.
Yeah, why would we ban her?
To
Gives
improve,
great credit to stream.
to take care of my health and well-being.
Multiple Zions could take care of your health and well-being.
I'm gonna ignore that. You only had to watch 7 seconds ads, because they're not supposed to start for 30 more seconds. I don't know what I'll make you stop typing. I mean, that's what I was going for with the banning, but
That ain't happening, darling.
when somebody gets, alright, this is actually a legit question because we don't have to do it ever. When somebody gets banned, if you got banned from just one stream, does that really affect your account much? Would it affect Zion's ability to stream? I'm obviously never going to ban Zion. Just now I'm just trying to understand
I'm pretty
Twitch.
sure if Twitch catches your account just being repeatedly banned from different streams, they'll take action, but getting banned from a individual user's stream doesn't do a whole lot.
Okay. Okay. I'm not asking to so I'm like, okay, we can really ban her and it won't be, no, I was like, I didn't think it would, but I've only had to ban, I think we've only had to ban 2 actual people. Bots, yes, but people, I think only 2. And I'm not really worried about their accounts. Oh my, I was on the other side of the map. And I'm gonna I need the steel essence now. I got it.
Acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. Extraction is ready. I can't ask you to fight any longer.
I forgot the ads existed.
But if you wanted to
I mean, you're gonna, it's gonna be rough in like 3 weeks or so when that sub runs out. I look forward to the, I expect, no, I have expectations that your messages about hating ads will be funny and creative.
Scrubber going critical.
However, timeouts are used as ban replacements if the streamer wants to be on the safe side. Okay. So if it's something where somebody was dancing the line and you don't think that warrants a full ban, time them out for a bit and see if it resolves the problem. So we can time out Zion. And Cat for that matter.
That's too much work, because then you have to give me permissions to everything again.
This is true. Was that... I'm not worried about the standing. We can always get that back. I just want...
Martina's getting pizza.
I'll talk. I haven't read that message yet. We're gonna ham pizza in circuit time.
Tell me something good. So, who's this for?
Then should just be one of those. I like when it zeroes out perfectly.
Be safe.
If you really hate ads, I suggest talk about banner ads more. If you get one, click on it. Will register your cookie as likely to click on a banner ad, which will make Twitch prioritize giving you banner ads rather than interrupted video ads. Interesting. It'd be nice if people had an option, like it just you choose your account. Do you have the the uninterruptible video ads or banner ads, and let you choose. I only just found out there are... I didn't know there were 2 Velmirs, and apparently he's Velmir Volkov and the second. I did not know that, but I also haven't been texting them. Those are, actually, I sent those invites. I can wish bruv
I'm gonna go refill my water real quick.
word. Oh, damn. Those are so easy to get. It would be a bad idea because banner ads don't pay Twitch as much as... interesting. What do you mean who? Cat said she'd be right back. I am just gonna take a peek at who I got. Alright, so we got Nick, so it'll be a joke. And I can just use the... Oh, I got 3 very good weapons. Nice. I am putting it on friends only. If you don't make it in, you can just join back. I won't force us in until everybody's back. There's someone... I turned region chat off, and I don't regret it. I don't regret it. Well, if we have a second.
Moan.
Oh, guess we don't need to put the Discord on. What did I get clipped? Hold on.
Moan.
I don't know what I got clipped. Video, I'm like, I want to slap you. Video, I'm like, I want to slap you. Oh, I'm fine with that clip. That's fine. I stand by it. Those video entrances are annoying. Oh, Charlie Horse. That's what you got, Super. Atlas is in your circuit. Oh, I mean, you got Atlas. I got Nyx. I can't die. This is going to be a breeze. Fox can put us in. Be right back 1 quick second.
Sloppy.
Don't Charlie's hands look the perfect shape to go around someone's throat?
Might be. Who'd you get in the circuit?
Citrine.
Ooh, nice. Any good weapons?
Dara Vandal's not too bad.
Never use it. I have it. Just haven't used it.
It's incarnate. It's kind of like the inverse of the Fenmores. Goes from rapid fire machine gun to a slow firing semi-auto.
Does it hit like a truck at least?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Guys.
What'd she say? Can they type it? They might not even be able to type it.
No, they can type it.
Do I want to know? I hate it here. You know what? I'm okay being left out of the joke. I don't want to be involved. Oh. Oh, this weapon looks cool. I need to get it. Farming on it's a bitch. I'll see a clip later. Who? I did somebody actually clip it?
I hope.
You can clip things.
This is true. Give me a okay.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Okay, so since it was already spoiled, it was something to the effect of, guys, don't Charlie's hands look the perfect shape to fit around someone's throat?
It hurts me to be here.
You're welcome.
You can just join. You can just join back, son. It's on friends only.
I'm surprised that I had to allow bitch of all
Probably,
things.
Probably because it's all caps.
True.
For some reason, that changes the word. What do you? Why is it automatically going to select?
Going right now, son.
Yeah, we're not. We're not in. You should load right into.
We fought on many fronts.
Is it the Dorma Zone? Is that what it's called?
Engage his forces, but through the Undercroft.
Well, it's Teshin's cave.
We're in Teshin's cave. I think I think I could have answered some of the world's most difficult questions. And then I met Kat, and now I stream on Twitch.
The other side is watching. I am bound.
I definitely took too long to try and make a clip. Oh well.
Death awaits me like a faithful Yaskatai. See, the warming glass is prepared. Access to the Undercroft is
I got my tenant Livia, which I won't use on her.
have this undetected.
I got the Godfa Prime.
Use it.
I got the tenant Cycron.
I got the Epitaph Prime and the Daravan.
It also could have been it also could have been us picking up weapons too quickly. Sometimes that bugs out.
Too much I should have set right.
You lost 50 IQ points, Meat and Cat? Yep. Welcome to the club.
Again. The other side has assisted you many times.
It's sorry to say, but it's 50 IQ a year, so Charlie's down like negative 2 or 250. Like been 4 or 5 years.
5.
Not gonna lie, the last 5 years don't exist as like a coherent string of time
It does not. Not
in
at
my
all.
memory. It is both been feels like it's been 10 years and feels like it's been 1 year somehow at the same time.
Well, it's because there's a whole damn pandemic in the middle of that.
Dog, I was at the start of that.
Yeah.
Valeria.
I remember living in a basement studio apartment finishing grad school.
Remember my work trying to call me back a month into my state's 2-month lockdown. And I said nope, and they're like okay, and I still got paid. In fact, not only did I get paid unemployment still, but I got paid through the income protection, blah blah blah, where my work still paid me like 40 hours of pay.
nice. Oh, that's lovely. My workload increased because surprise, surprise, people get hot. I was working in a different hospital at that point.
Increased too, because surprise, surprise, people want to sit on fucking good furniture when
Well,
they're
yeah.
sucking inside
Yep.
every day, all goddamn day.
Yep. And like people come into the hospital already a little mentally struggling because they are in a pandemic and now they're hospitalized. Tennis your fave? I don't use it a ton, but it is built very well. Well, for me, well. I don't mind it. It's not my favorite, it's not my work. I don't have no complaints, though. You're gonna have to leave the stream and never come back to keep your IQ. It's probably a wise decision.
Undo what their claws have done, or Duviri may fall to something worse.
If you stay too long, you're gonna start eating paint chips.
The void can
They do taste good.
Nom 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 nom.
gather the floating spheres and
Hey,
take them
come
to
back.
the
No,
ruptures.
come back.
I'm not entirely sure there's any decree fragments on this map. I have looked in all of the standard locations and I can't find one because I'm blind.
What'd you cook, Uncle Filthy?
Corn.
That's all he ate was corn. Not even on the cob.
Like my
Just
slice of cheese.
that hurts me. Nomad, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're here. I hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday, or I guess could be Thursday, depending on where you are.
I like making Charlie sigh.
Yeah, it happens. Hey, Nomad. I'm all right. I'm enjoying my time not working at the moment, and Zion's back.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Not food. I did cook, but something small. You cooked a. I'm not reading that out loud. I'll get clipped. Of course, cat eats paint chips.
On occasion.
Oh.
I don't know why. That just reminded me, chatting with coworkers today. One of my coworkers recounted a story of when one day he was shit-faced drunk at a party, and he saw this pumpkin pie that someone for some reason brought to like a 20-year-old rager party. And so he was devouring it, not realizing that the broken window next to him had shattered into the pie. So he devoured pumpkin pie and glass shards.
You, as your coworker,
My coworker, yes.
you have the best coworkers. Good night,
Yeah.
Super. I know you're gonna try and regain those IQ points. They're lost forever, buddy. We call that shit out of luck. And make better decisions
Shuck,
next
if you
time.
will.
Make better decisions next time.
I like that sentence, Zion. Charlie, can you say gooning?
Honestly, I actually wait. Hold on. All right, now I'm afraid of the word because Zion said it. I would have interpreted it as just kind of messing around. But now I'm afraid that there's a nefarious meaning behind it. Quit laughing and tell
say
me.
it.
No,
Just say it.
no.
A breach has been sealed.
Not gonna.
Work.
You're not gonna educate me on the youthful jargon.
So do you know what edging is?
Oh, I'm glad I
I
didn't
just
say
think the
it.
word for edging, to be honest.
I'm glad I didn't say it. I wish I didn't know now.
The things you make me say on screen.
Someone's gotta say it, but it ain't gonna be me. You don't get clipped. I get clipped. You don't get clipped. Hey, Cody, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. I almost said Friday again.
One's fry.
Oh my. She didn't. Zion, she
So
didn't ask
Zion
for that
can say-
word.
Zion can say gooning and back shots, but I need to permit the word cum.
Yes.
The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes.
Is there a way to set like a slow chat in Twitch, but only for one individual?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, you could make literally everyone but Zion a moderator.
This stream has 287 or 88 events. I think 289 now. So 288 mods and Zion.
Congratulations are in order. Leave now or later. But leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible.
I don't know how you keep up with it, Cupcake. I try my hardest to help support the other streamers who support me, and I feel like I'm drowning trying to keep up. I try so hard, and the best I can do is lurk.
To create a common
I don't know how you do it.
force.
Oh, I should assist.
Your enemies hoard the
It was great getting the sacrifice crit chance for crit damage when you're playing Citrain.
Oh, it's great. Do you get that crit damage buff as well, or is it just us?
mixing toxin.
It's a team-wide crit damage buff.
Okay. So squad just means for everybody. Got it. I can. Not reading that. I'm paying rough attention to 8 different streams and playing a game. I don't know how you do it. It's information overload. I'm downtown. I hit the tree. I definitely am helping. I like that we have a Volt though, because I am slow as shit. And this speeds me up.
Those come.
Why? Is it your bedtime yet?
Approximately an hour.
It's gonna be a long hour.
You know, that'll still long.
One of these days you're gonna make me actually mute you in Discord.
Oh, you.
I just need a minute. It's called. I definitely would not understand. You are absolutely right. I would not understand. I'm usually very monotone, but when things start getting spicy, my voice goes up. Voice goes down a little bit when you're getting annoyed. The problem is, I think a lot of people, now, going to be to varying degrees, but a lot of people are going to have those similar vocal inflections. I guess the difference, though, is I have a very obnoxious voice that, let's put it this way, I don't need a microphone to talk to an audience. Uncle Filthy, that might have been the most uncle thing you could have ever said. Like, he's definitely in his 40s now.
Mm-hmm.
Up 50s with that last one. Now you're in your 50s. Uncle Filthy, you're gonna die of old age if you don't cut it out.
Oh, Charlie does get mad. It's cute.
Quite often. Seldom at other people.
Well,
Except for Cat
Yeah.
and Zion and Alpha sometimes. Jokes aside, it's usually, why isn't the waypoint marker updating?
let's see. What exactly was it that you sent me this morning?
I don't remember exact the wording, but it's pretty good.
The amount I hate the world today is a special kind of high.
Rest with how you wielded his crucibles today.
Sitting in morning rush hour is not my cup of tea. I hate everybody and everything and everyone who's ever lived while I sit in rush hour traffic.
Respect.
Goes on for as long as you can stand.
I remember when I had jury duty a long time ago now, and I was stuck in it for an entire month. I had to drive through downtown to get it, and I specifically started coming in an hour early just to try and beat the rush.
That's toxic? No, right, making me go in to do the same job I can actually do better at home, that's toxic. We'll just keep going with the ammo. Sure. Have I ever tried to run through traffic instead of sit through it? I quit running a long time ago. I have really bad like structure in my arches. I got fat, which was a lot of weight to put on those bad arches, so I was in significant pain to run. Then I lost the fat, but I put the muscle on, and I'm still probably 30 to 40 pounds heavier than I ever was when I ran track and cross country. So I just bike now if I do cardio.
I hit a new PR for a mile.
Nice.
That was nice.
Are they getting easier?
Almost got. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, part of it was I finally actually pushed myself to run a full mile nonstop,
Uh-huh.
not do like pacing and all of that. And I almost got under 10 minutes. I was pretty happy.
I mean, the thing is, now that you have it, I mean, it's consistency is all you need now.
Yep.
Keep it up, and you're gonna be like, I'm running a race. Then you're gonna turn into one of those half marathoners. I'm gonna be like, who the hell are you?
Albeit like when I go hiking on my hiking trails and I get passed by someone who's fucking like, it's not even a jog, it's like damn near full on fucking sprint down the trail, and I just watch them disappear. It's like, I want to be that person. I want to be the psychopath running down a mountain trail.
The thing is, you are gonna see this right here is where now that you're getting into some fitness, you'll start being like, if I eat adequately, the runs go better.
You'll be proud of me. Even though I felt like I overate today, I still added a protein bar just to add a little bit more in.
Good. You get the protein down, the calories will work themselves out. It's not the other way around.
Also, I say I felt like I overate today, but it was like 1,600 calories.
You're fine. Your last half marathon you ran sub 90 minutes? I've never run a half marathon. How many?
13.
I know how long it is. I can't do that math. Damn, that's fast.
So my city has this race that is 7 miles long that runs through the city. My coworker ran it, like, he's like, you know what, one day I just decided I want to do it, and I think I got like a 56-minute time. And I looked and was like, fuck, that's like a fucking 7-minute mile. What do you mean that you ran for 7 miles?
That was my my high school years. Did your boss just up and run it? Like just out of nowhere? Coworker.
Like, yeah, so he is a lanky motherfucker, like, a little bit taller than me, and his legs look like chicken legs, even though they absolutely are not. His main hobbies are skateboarding and BMX biking, sort of thing.
Oh, so
And,
there's there's cardio in
the
that.
warm months, he bikes to and from work. It's only a couple of miles, but it looks like chicken legs are not. One day, a couple of years back, he just decided he was gonna do this race. And he's like, yeah, I think I ran like a 55, 56. It's like, dude, that's like a 7.5-minute mile that you ran for 7 miles.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, 7.5 minutes, it was my, like, middle school PR when I was, ran back in middle school, but
Systems charged with life support.
doing that for 7 miles, and, like, not a practiced runner at all.
I learned that I only liked running because my friends were on the team.
Makes sense.
I did not keep up with running once the team aspect was gone. I've run 5 half marathons. I've done so. Kudos to running those. I know I mean, especially at the pace you're going. I know they're not easy. And I do envy you a bit on the drive to do them. Or interest, I don't know the proper word for you.
So, I'll call it the sister city to my one. It's right next to us, sort of thing. Like literally 10 miles. They have one of the Ironmans. They
Oh,
host one of the
yeah.
Ironmans, and one of my elementary school teachers used to run it, and like do good time in it too. Fucking, and just watching those fuckers practice for it. Remember doing deliveries in the area, and there's this one hill that they have to bike up, and seeing just a stream of bikers going up it in like fucking 100-degree weather.
Yep.
It's like, god damn.
Nah, people do cardio, especially in the hot weather. They're animals. Hold on. The last 9 miler I ran was something like 43 flat. The last 7 miler, yeah, that was those were my times in cross country when I was in high school. But I never went above 10 miles. 10 miles is the longest I would run. I was a 1-speed though. My
15 miles once, but
my 3 mile time was about 19 minutes, and I would just maintain that pace up through 7. I just maintained that pace. Like I was you push me past a certain point and I fatigue out. If I don't pass that point, I just never stopped. So I didn't win races. I just wasn't particularly slow at the little bit longer of races.
yeah, I once decided I wanted to try and bike to work, which is a 15-minute or 15-mile ride. That was fun. That was before I really started trying to get into shape too.
Mastery 17, nice. Still a baby Tenno. I was told I was a Tino up until I got to Steel Path, is what I was told. And then it kind of just starts to be the way you think about the game, but I don't know when it ends. If you feel like an adult, I think you're an adult. And welcome in, Nikolai. Do I want to sing some vocals? You do not. want to hear me sing. Let me just save your ears and everyone else's ears. This obnoxious voice is tone deaf.
Samesies.
I like to say, when I sing, I make a joyful noise.
You make a thing, alright.
Evade. You can attack.
Why are none of these decrees in the usual places?
They hate us.
Alright.
A warrior must strike where the foes.
I see one of them. Fox got it though.
There it is. I should have taken that other one, because then I'll get... Yeah. I will.
Do not hesitate to attack when an opening presents itself. Avoid the beams.
Nikolai, where are you in... are you? I can't remember. I think we talked about this last time. I just can't remember. You on Steel Path? Or are you still working towards Steel Path?
Dying animal.
Somewhat slow and steady as a... I mean...
Be aware.
If you ever need...
Bring it down.
Excuse me? You ever need to... get somewhere and transportation's not an option, slow and steady will get you there. You can make me sound great. No, we're not going to auto-tune me.
Its defensive precepts.
No, then the auto-tune's the next message.
Take out what protects it.
Here's what you do, Uncle Filthy. You collect audio clips from stream and then sample them into a really dumb song. Or Cat. Yeah, Cat, you want to sing?
I'm probably even more tone deaf than Charlie is. I have negative control over my vocal cords.
Yeah. Oh, there's... You guys... Alright, you guys... I'm
Who the
just gonna
fuck is this guy?
I don't think Toblerone's here. Toblerone's got a
Toby
good
absolutely-
voice.
Toby is actually in a band.
I don't think Toby sings though. I'm pretty sure he's he's the guitarist. But Toblerone is actually in a band.
He's also, for my understanding, kind of a musical virtuoso, so...
I think they all are. I think they all can just kind of...
I mean, of the band members, I think I only know Toby.
The one marathon in your time was 2 hours 33 minutes.
Change your focus.
That sounds exhausting, but congrats. That is something that is not on my bucket list. I don't think a marathon is on my... A half marathon is...
Do an all marathon.
No.
Boom.
I also had an issue. In undergrad, I hung out with a couple of the cross-country members of the cross-country team. Just coincidence, they worked with me. And I was like, my knees and ankles pop a lot. How do your body handle it? And he's like, dude, there's a little bit of just luck of the draw that my genetics can let me do this. And mine struggle. Like, once I hit about 10 miles, I just struggle.
Let this victory serve as a warning. Duviri is defended.
That's a ChatGPT question.
Will you lay your sword aside?
I'm curious.
Fight on. Many defensive battles within the Origin system were lost. Through the paradox,
2 hours,
chance to
35 seconds.
feats. No time to rest. Already
Oh, that's rough that we're so close to a sub 2 hour. Like, it'll happen. I am gonna help defend this and assume somebody... Oh, you're getting the decrease. Cool.
Oh, sorry, I just did one lap around already. Can't find the third one, but... Oh, man.
Is it top center?
That was the second one.
That was the second one.
Oh, I see it. Swear I looked at this spot.
Fresh assault. Hold the line.
What's even Oh, so does that imply? I mean, I guess 35 seconds you could technically squeak in more, but I'm gonna assume that means that we've broken the 2-hour marathon mark. Then. Oh, I should grab the headshot one. The Tenet Cycron with triple ammo and reload on like even just at 10%, it just there's no recharge that it ever has to do. If we made, I haven't been paying attention. If we made decent progress on,
We're not even tier 7.
ugh,
According to at least a Google search, Cody, the fastest time is Kevin Kiptum's 2 hour 35 second.
that's it. Okay. And then that just raises the questions of how reliable Google is. I need to stay closer so I get the volt speed. Yeah, you know, there's just some things in life you're like, I have no interest in doing that. Running that fast for that long is one of them. Kudos. It's damn impressive.
Okay, so the Eliud Kipchoge, however you say his name, on a closed course under non-race conditions, he did actually run a 1:59:40 marathon. But that it mentions where did that go? Set on a closed course under non-race conditions, including rotating pacemakers and a pace car.
In the undercroft, the paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
It's, yeah. It's still stupid.
Yes.
But that is definitely the race equivalent of Thor breaking the deadlift record in his home gym with his dad weighing the plates. It's like, it's damn impressive, and it's not under competition setting.
Marking void treasure
Oh, I can keep one of these because I'm using the Cycron. Haha, go me.
extractor in place.
That one was so close, it should have just pick them up. Actually, I'm curious how my... Yeah, this Acheron's just better. You, will you be an intern? Nope, I killed him. Yeah, you can be an intern. Leave that alone.
You turn these nuts in your mouth.
Stop that. It also puts into perspective, like, that race pace, 4:30. And for 1 mile, I could get into the 5 minutes. Dude's killing my 1 mile time 26 times.
Actually, what is the...
To make a falsified clip of me singing. As long as I can deny it's real, you're fine then. Kills potential intern. No, look at the right side of the screen. He's still working.
Oh damn, the mile record was set fucking 26 years ago.
He still hasn't been broken. Damn.
3:43:13.
I mean, the thing is, like, for that to happen... Well, wait, is that run... I'm assuming that's on a track, so wind
I
doesn't...
believe so.
Wind doesn't really matter, because... Well, I mean, I guess you... I don't know. I don't know the science behind this, whether it'd be advantageous to have the wind, like, on one length, have a tail and then a headwind, or have it blowing across.
Excavator under attack.
What if you make it sound undeniably awesome? Well, then I can just be like, yeah, it's definitely me. So, like, I can't lose. I just live streamed a crime? Nah. I mean, the intern's gone now. I only have 1 slot for an intern. Once the position's filled... Ooh, you wanna be an intern? Might have killed an intern. That time I might have killed an intern. Oh no, I grabbed the wrong one. No, I didn't kill an intern. No, he's right there. Intern. We did it. The greatest.
Now open to you.
No, the interns that work for me are unpaid. They're paid in experience.
This struggle goes on for as long as you can stand. Creatures of the deep void are assaulting the undercroft and tearing
The intern comes with me?
seal them up
Oh, I see this. Nah, he's not here.
worse foes than
But his bonus damage meter is still there.
The spheres you see are ambient void energy. Gather as much as you can and use it to heal the damage.
Trust a raccoon to be a shady businessman. I think I'm a wise businessman. Guess we'll just take the ammo. Just killing everything with a gun. See, I haven't sampled the... I mean... Oh, you're scaring me here, Uncle Filthy. If you put it... Actually, are you able to put it in Discord? I could imagine it not liking that. Although I guess that probably depends if you have nitro. Oh, no, that was... You look like a great in... I didn't cast it fast enough. I like the interns that have sights. Those are my favorite of the interns.
Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
I don't know if it does. I know if I try to upload a video because I don't have nitro, it gets pissy. I guess you could always upload it to YouTube, just set it to private. That's an option too. That's something if I do swap the streamer bot, I'll have to figure out how to manage the sound files themselves. No, 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 no. Oh, I didn't save it.
Rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes.
Where did you get a sound bite from? Was it this stream?
A breach has been sealed.
Oh,
Excellent work.
I had no idea you muted for a while, and I'm like, it has not been chaotic for a while. And I looked over and I'm like, oh. You just gotta hit the mute button again. Uncle Filthy, I don't know what the hell he did, but apparently he has a sound file for a song.
let me mute myself.
Sweet.
Void angels
Ooh, intern.
unrelenting.
No, they die too fast.
All that is keeping them at bay.
You're welcome.
Hold fast.
It was just from when you had an apple as a snack, had the crisp crunch smack. Is it clip it? Oh, okay, so you're not oh, okay, good. I was like, what are you, because you were talking about my voice earlier, and I'm like, what the hell did you do? Okay. I feel significantly less frightened now. Hey. Stop dying. Damn it, they're not qualified.
Daddy dying.
So I guess you literally meant crispiest apple bite. I thought that was just Uncle Filthy. I didn't know what you meant. I just kind of read past it. I didn't realize you literally meant an apple. I got a little bit, but I don't think I'll finish this. I'm trying to recruit one. They just don't last. Oh, wait. Like, it's hard to find good help these days.
Duviri's defenses are weakest here.
Random question, but remember that time the Sopranos went to Sesame Street? Vaguely. I remember when...
You have done well to reinforce them.
Oh, I don't remember the actor's actual name.
To make
Gandolfi
extraordinary demands of exception.
was on S.
I think
Yeah,
that's his last name.
and he was on SNL and he was great.
Crucibles, bizarre contraptions left behind from the time of Scholar's Landing. Master their alchemy to understand the elemental forces you wield. Locate a crucible. You found a crucible.
What do you think about toughing it out till level 8 and then calling it there and doing the last 2 tomorrow?
Even in the undercroft,
Me likey.
create a viral elemental force.
Like, I'd like to Maybe do a little calling it there. Super sleepy. Oh, no, I appreciate you, Fox. You get some good sleep, buddy.
Or else.
Or else.
Find an amphor and throw it at the crucible.
You think you just unlock Steel Path for a circuit? It's, after the first couple, it's just the same as regular. Especially as you keep getting frames viable, so you don't get stuck with really bad options. Add in 5 minutes, folks. Sorry, give me one momento. Okay. Oh. Oh, those are some intern options. I killed him again. I gotta take their overguard down, but they just die.
Sounds like a you problem.
I just took each shot you deal more damage. I don't need multiple shots. Alright. I need an intern. Get to work. You're a little above your pay grade, but it's fine. Oh, I don't need that. I need poison. Haha. Oh. You might be lagging. I now know where to get him. Yep, there's the what, 4 from Zeraman, and then the rest are all in circuit, and they rotate weekly. There's what, 8 or 9?
8 weeks.
8 weeks. So there's 8 weeks, and they rotate. You can get 2 every week, so you got a little ways to go before you get them all, but they're not all high priorities. There's so many. There we go. I was gonna say I was just looking for any amphor that was useful. I've been thinking. I think you should edit my title.
Produce the corrosive elemental force.
It's the longest title ever. Will it let me make a title that long? I don't know how long it'll let them be. I just I'm like, this describes what every stream is. And wrote it, and I never changed it. Well, I haven't changed it. I say that, it's been like a week and a half, I think. Should be more in the order it occurs. Let's try. Oh, wait. I don't... Let's see. Yep. I think it worked. You can confirm for me. It worked? There you go. Haha, I did the thing. I also forget you can change the title on the fly. Which I've done it before, I just don't think about it.
Bloody fool.
Elemental combinations as you modify.
I enjoy that one. Thank you. I'm assuming you fired that up, Toblerone. Thank you. Toblerone, can I get a replay of Zion's TTS? Would you, buddy? It seems like it's also customary. Oh, I got an intern. Got an intern. Get to work. Oh, he's eager. He's eager. Good intern. Ah, somebody got the decrees. I got an intern. How goes it, Toblerone? Ooh, crit damage double with a citrine. Thank you. Uncle Filthy, I don't exactly know what Cupcake and Zion are
Charlie
scheming.
in chat.
Oh.
Don't mind me. I am just passing through to test something with this TTS.
You're down,
Wolf.
Shh, shh.
Cheeky smiley face, Zion's butt 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 thank you. I'll be here all week.
Zion's butt, I'll be here all week. It's the best ending. Oh, thank you, Toblerone. I appreciate you. That's already clipped, Uncle Filthy. Hell, I made a short out of it that's going live tomorrow, and I'm posting it in Zion's Discord. I've said that, and she has not refused me, so I'm gonna do it. I have a feeling I'm about to hate. I have a feeling I'm about to hate the alerts again. Deep cleaned your house to party and remind myself. Some of the bad perks of living alone. I mean, the thing is, you also live with somebody and it's twice the mess. So it giveth and it taketh. Or at least historically, I'm the clean one. But now you got a nice clean house for like 3 days.
The longer you can keep this Undercroft manifestation active, the greater the gains for the other side.
Oh, I see one. No! Found it. We all did it.
We all did it, you say?
Trying to keep your house from being taken over from nature is a full-time job. That's how it is at my folks' house. They live in the boonies. The thing I let go is dusting. I kind of like, I'll notice it needs done, I'll do that room, and I just kind of wait until my eyes tell me it needs done versus being proactive. That's probably the worst part. Otherwise, laundry gets done, laundry goes into the, well, wherever they belong. Hanging in the closet, dresser, whatever. All in one sitting. I would say my sink would suck if I didn't have a dishwasher. That I would let go. I'm not like, I'm by no means, like, yeah, you've been over here. I'm not obsessive about cleanliness.
No.
But I've never, well, I shouldn't say I never understand it. I am not a lived example of when, like, women will complain about men being dirty. I'm like, nah, I'm the clean one of the two. I don't know how I would do with laundry. Like, I have a communal one in my apartment complex. I don't have my own. But actually, no, even when I did have my own, I always ran it and it was just, they got put away. On a really busy day, maybe it gets delayed a little bit, but like they're put away before that I go to bed that day.
Predicting life support drop point.
I mean, yeah, I grew up in a rural area where there's like it's a certain point that there's just so much dirt. Another perk of living in the city.
Periodically, life support will
Cody, I used to when I was in like my undergrad years and whatnot. My issue is I don't come from money, so I stayed in like the smallest places I could to save money, and I could, like, if I had my clothes out, it was in my living room and my bedroom at the same time, those types of places. I just didn't have place for it to stay out, like it had to be put away, and so I've just kept that behavior.
The lights flicked as he looked up at them, and they stopped with his glare. He cleared his voice, and the whispers stopped. Charlie Clutch, the CEO of the mainframe. His muscular body shone through his all-black suit. He looked at each of his board members before his gaze landed on his secretary, Saren. This meeting, he paused, looking at her again, is over. Thank you so much for staying. Saren, he licked his lips. I need you to stay. The rest of the men hurried out of the room as he approached her. I think we need to go over the notes. He smiled, and she returned her smile back up at him. He reached over and flipped off the lights. Some things can better be reviewed in the dark.
You sound affected the light switch. Oh, I hate it here. Oh, I hate it here. I hate you. I hate Zion. I hate Toby for setting this up, and I hate Cupcake for writing it. The light switch sound effect. I'll give you that one. I'll give you the light switch sound effect. I'll give you that one. I boo the rest of it. I applaud the light switch sound effect. I'm also glad that I was next, because I didn't do anything there. Oh my god. How many points is that? That's got to be expensive. It's I have to. It is a how do I say this and not get clipped? It is a lot of time. I hate it, but not in the like make it go away hate it. In the I'm being trolled hate it. It's 4,000. Careful, there's people like lurking around here with like 30 to 40,000.
Was that a 2-hour cooldown I saw?
Oh, okay. That's fine.
There's most definitely a cooldown on it.
Okay, that's perfect.
I tried to do it again.
Perfect. Did you miss some of it?
I literally only caught the tail end because I had your stream down too low. I barely caught the thing.
The lights flicked as he looked up at
Just
them,
replaying
and
it.
they stopped with his glare.
Damn it, mods.
He cleared his voice, and the whispers stopped. Charlie Clutch, the CEO of the mainframe. His muscular body shone through his all-black suit. He looked at each of his board members before his gaze landed on his secretary, Saren. This meeting, he paused, looking at her again, is over. Thank you so much for staying. Saren, he licked his lips. I need you to stay. The rest of the men hurried out of the room as he approached her. I think we need to go over the notes. He smiled and she returned her smile back up at him. He reached over and flipped off the lights. Some things can better be reviewed in the dark.
I like it.
Toblerone, I don't think the ladies are ready for that. Like I make jokes about folks needing cold showers, but reading smut is exactly what your voice will make a profit off of.
You'd be proud of me, Charlie. I read smut at work today.
Honestly, I'm more surprised when you don't.
Something is shielding it from harm.
So I'm gonna forget this stream ever happened. Okay. Denial, we can call it that, that's fine. We'll GG go next on next stream. We don't need Morgan Freeman, we got Toblerone. Did I see Scooby roll in here? Scooby, what's going on, buddy? You came in at a bad time. You had to listen to Thirsty Cupcake and Zion's abomination. Yeah, you did. Yay!
Jackal destroyed. More will follow, no doubt. Some nightmares recur.
Oh, no. That's the end of that.
You walk in
You can be married and thirsty. Those aren't mutually exclusive. Nowhere in the thirst.
She said
Nowhere
when
in.
she's thirsty, she just goes and gets it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you just thirsty does not mean an inability to go get the drink. I'm not necessarily insinuating that more of the writing of smut. Are you playing any longer?
No.
I am probably going relic crack for a little bit because Borrow arrives and I need ducats. So anybody want to relic crack? You have enough thirst for all. Cars 2 fanfic with that one, you nuts. Son, do you want to relic crack? I'm going to try and just MR fodder for a bit. Q. Anybody is welcome to join if you like. I'm going to grab my loot. Perfect. We get a conjunction survival. Play a little bit of Nova, I think. Feel free to start without you. Well, you have to pick your relic, but I'm setting on my build, so you got a second anyway. Actually, no. I haven't played Goss in a while. Cars 2 is the next smut top. What a weird sentence. Ah, you guys are nuts. Alright, I'm assuming nobody wants in, so we're gonna start as soon as he gets back. Yeah, Scooby,
Hey, wait a
blackmail.
minute. I missed a cage.
Somebody told you to get in the cage?
Yeah, an hour ago, apparently.
Oh. Oh, it's probably
remember
when
what I
you were
did.
saying stupid bullshit when I left.
Oh, when I was talking about how your hands are the perfect shape to go over someone's throat.
Stop being proud of that. Stop. I hate you. Zion, stop.
There's a line, Zion. You're welcome to join it.
There's the line. Ugh. There's a lot wrong with you.
Mm-hmm.
You deserve the bonk and you didn't get it.
Maybe this time.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. The Orican Neural Sentry is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by
Mommy?
for life support.
Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
My name is Craig Tucker. Last week was my birthday. My grandma gave me a check for $100. I was so happy. But then, 4 kids from school came to my house and said I should use my $100 to invest in becoming a Peruvian flute band. They promised I would double my money in one afternoon. But the government arrested us, along with all the other Peruvian flute bands, and took us to an internment camp in Miami. We begged to go home, but instead, the government told us they were sending
I am by
us to
myself.
Peru. And so that is why I am now in Peru. If I die, let it be known that it is because 4 guys I don't even like from school lied to me and took my birthday money.
This room's okay. It's not great.
Your uncle with a fun fact. Did you know Scooby-Doo, the iconic cartoon dog, has a rich history and surprising fun facts? The show was originally pitched as a rock band with a dog playing bongos, and the original title was The Mysteries 5. Scooby-Doo even has a real name, Scoobert Doo. Now you do.
Scoobert? That might be the greatest text-to-speech fun fact of all time. That's fantastic. Excuse me. I didn't know that was a thing. Welcome back, Alpha. What anime you watching? We have a Scooby-Doo in the community. Call him Scoobert. Scoobert Doobert. I will get it right from here on out. I did not mean to disrespect you, Lord Scoobert Doobert. Lord Doobert. I hate when you get the conjunction survival and you get none of the good rooms. No. No, Zion. I said nice things to you earlier. Because I was trying to check in, make sure everything was okay, be a nice person. And this text, this sound clip is what comes of it. Good bonk. And we have a separate bonk. I thought it was embedded in the degen sounds, or is there one in there too?
Nah, there's a solo bonk and a degen bonk.
Nice.
Alrighty, I will leave you with a present, Charlie. Are you excited?
No. The opposite.
Oh, good to know.
Oh, thank you.
No, fuck you. Fuck you, slut bunny.
Can't ruin it.
La la, cuties.
Good night, cat. Yeah, Alpha clipped it. I thought nothing of it. But apparently Alpha liked it. Son, this tile sucks.
The longer you hold out, the deeper I can search. But if you need to leave, extraction is ready.
This tile's awful. I hope I got... Okay, I'm gonna say, I hope I got, Ugh, those are awful.
Another fun fact about our Fab Goths. The Hex Girls, the fictional gothic rock band from Scooby-Doo, gained popularity and were briefly considered for a spin-off series. The band's success is often attributed to the presence of the Hex Girls, who are now seen as queer culture and girl power icons. The Hex Girls were created by writers Rick Kopp and David A. Goodman, with the idea partially inspired by Josie and the Pussycats.
I like that we have Uncle Filthy here doing his damnedest to give us fun facts. And then we got Zion. Do I need to replay degen sounds? Cupcake, we call you the master manipulator. The puppeteer, if you will. Is there actually cat? What a weird name. I mean, Zion's Like, you scripted the Saren bit, right? So yeah, that makes you the... And then you got Zion to read it, Toblerone to upload it. Yeah, that's the mastermind. That's fantastic.
You have collected enough reactant to open the way.
My caffeine is out, so your filter. You know, if I'm not convinced you have a filter, buddy. You say there's a filter. I haven't seen it. Yeah, dude, it's just very weak. Mastermind and manipulator are very different. Well, I mean, it depends on your perspective. You know, in reality, all therapists are manipulating their clients. It is, they're very upfront about it because manipulation is just doing something to change a behavior. It's the intention behind it. So you can decide whether it's a good manipulation or a bad manipulation. Angels can do nothing wrong. So this is how conspiracy theories are born, Toblerone. Spinal, how have you been, friend? How have things been going? That's... You could have just said good, Zion. Good. That's what you can say. I need to get some casting speed shards on him. It takes way too damn long. The actual mystery scene, like from movies? Like ones they use in the movies? Ooh. That's fun and name-fitting. I will not... Zion, your statement is factually correct.
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack.
Don't worry, I'll take very good
Because I don't want to.
I have just the spot in the kennel for her.
The queens have sought out Warframe.
Trade your livers, mine's broken.
Last one for my favorite girl out of the gang. Velma is known for saying jinkies, but that wasn't always the case. She would typically just say, oh my, but that was too boring, especially when she was next to someone who says, zoinks. Later iterations of the show revealed that Velma is Jewish and can often be heard saying, oi gavald. The other iconic element of Velma is, of course, her losing her glasses.
Did you say... You're getting a blueprint for this one. I'll run the rare ones later.
Manifestations must not be allowed a foothold on Lua. Life support is at risk. Destroy them.
If you two like being bitten, then bite each other. What you do in your own time is none of my business. You need a receiver? Oh, I had 4 relics, so I'm assuming one of them has a receiver on it. It's just you like trolling me. Just troll Alpha. I have no indicator where he is. Well, now I do, and he's gonna be dead. Glad I could help, friends. Uncle Filthy, she held you at gunpoint like 2 weeks ago.
The sentient is onto you. Look out for troopers.
I don't know what else I have to tell him. He was the one at gunpoint. I don't know, like, that has to be terrifying. At least with, like, Zion on Twitch, there's vast space and, the internet kind of buffers a bit. But if she was, like, in person, it'd be terrifying.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Son, after this one, can we recycle? And by that I mean leave, come back in. You're fun and not terrifying. Have you seen the things you say? Terrifying. Let me deactivate that. Ah, Freudian typo. Alright, Mothman was built. Let's all be real. Mothman was built. Nobody can deny that. It's 14. I'm gonna head to the exit. Takes me a long time anyway. I already went the wrong way. Good start. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe these would have looped in there. We're gonna start. What? Son, I lost an IQ point or two reading that. You got a Sasquatch. Oh no, I'll lose the IQ point seeing it. Did you spend all your points on honks the other day, Alpha?
Here in search of treasure, but only found oblivion. They are trespassers here. You are not.
Gotta get that honk fix. Wow, these have been rough. Yeah, we'll take the... Yeah, we'll get a reset. The tile set sucked and it brought the vibes down, son. The next set will be better. Will that push me if I'm invisible? Guy's running. Will it push me? Oh, you're out of energy. The problem is, I can't change them on the fly that quickly. Like, raids kind of come out of nowhere. I can't really plan it.
Your will was greater. This is good.
Oh my god. I am so... I don't keep that open. It's underneath other screens, and I can't have that tab open because like right now, if Toblerone's playing a game, Cat's not here, and somebody comes in, I need to be able to ban them if they say, and then like remove messages if somebody comes in and says things that are just unacceptable. Although I'm so glad, like, Uncle Filthy and Scoobert Doober are falling on a grenade for me right now. Thanks, fellas. I just leveled these things up and I don't remember. Oh, it was the Vipers. I want to play around with that. And I don't think I'll like it, but I won't sell it right away. What was the other weapon? Oh, it was the, yes. I'm done reading your messages, Alpha. And now we're gonna play. Am I in the mood for Nova? Yeah, I'll do Nova. This is the first time that chat's going, and I have no interest in joining it. The Trumna receiver, you said. Oh, I also need. I have a couple. I didn't see what you said, Zion. You're only gonna get banned if you're talking about me, and those things you call words did not include me in it. It doesn't seem. There's a lot of reasons I'm by myself, and close-minded ain't one of them. What happened? We're going down a rabbit hole. We need to take a step back. What happened to hello? Nobody says that here, Scooby. Scoobert.
The art of combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas.
You seeing all Toblerone also terrifying.
You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
Have compromised the habitation systems. How predictable.
Oh, I should have played Ember. That's what I should have played.
You're near a fissure. Defeat the corrupted. It'll use their reactant to open a relic. You were going
Oh, if we just remind Zion she has AI lovers, that's how we can like, oh yeah, gotta go talk to Boo. I'm gonna try and find the good camp room in here. If I find it, I'm gonna ping it. I put Gloom on Ember. She's still by no means the best frame, but I do enjoy that just all enemies are slow all the time.
You have collected enough reactants to open the relic.
I've never played Baruch. Never played... I haven't unlocked regular Baruch, and I don't have Prime. Might have a couple pieces, but... On paper, he doesn't seem my playstyle, but... So I haven't been in a hurry to get him, but when I get him... I'll at least give him a try. Are these guys in a better room?
Sloppy.
You gotta understand, it's a predator.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff around here is sloppy.
What kind of moron lets a starving predator out of a trap? Well, now you gotta deal with it. Whatever that is.
Oh, Nova's wonderful. Although we have a couple Novas. Oh no, I was the one that got scanned. Oh, he's still over here. Shit. Might be.
Everything can be butt stuff.
You have to kill them. The smell of it. Understand?
Hi, kitty. It's an interesting way to roll in. I don't know if I sped things. If I sped it up, I didn't mean to. I meant to slow the enemy down. Might have sped it up at the beginning if I accidentally hit it.
You woke up a bad thing. But then you killed it. So
What you got going on, kitty?
I guess you did okay.
Check it a little away from me, so I just let them tucker themselves out. Oh, Uncle Filthy's name. Make sure you put it in Discord so that it's written for folks who couldn't be here. It does lovely things. I'm reading Cupcake's message here. It, quote, does lovely things, but it's very... It takes a lot of time. I hate that I have to monitor my language. And so they put a timer on it. Oh, I didn't get to help kill him. No, I fell off the ledge. Don't know what that is. Oh wait, I might already crafted that thing. I don't remember. We'll grab it. I love that you're excited for the frame you have so many of. Do I want to hit damage cap? At some point, but it's I just care about being able to kill things efficiently. So, at some point I will, but it's not a current goal at the moment. Yeah, I have a sense of what your Mirage build is. I did not build her that way, but I unlocked her yesterday. I didn't build her that way, but I think I have a sense of how you have her built. Filthy describes toenails as crunchy. Uncle Filthy. I'm gonna need an explanation for that one. Somehow that's worse than the shit Zion says. Now, Zion, I can imagine you chewing on feet. You don't say it, but like I can imagine it. Like I it's not that far outside of things you've said. I appreciate the context. I don't know if I accept it, but I appreciate it. Sometimes my accuracy is just awful. I think my new head canon is Uncle Filthy gets a little hungry. He thinks about toenails. I think that's my new head canon. You have excessively today been talking about biting. Including a foot in the equation is not that far off. Thank you, Cupcake. Oh, damn necromates. Who's your... Oh, wait. I've been playing Warframe too much, tried to bullet jump in Overwatch. I think you might be playing a little too much Overwatch. You're supposed to be able to bullet jump. Who's your favorite character based off their voice in this game, son? In Warframe, or do you mean just like my favorite voice acted character? Warframe. Albrecht's delivery of his lines grew on me. But it also might be that he has a lot of lore around him. So, like, the quality of what he's saying is also high. And honestly, Wally's is really well done too. Don't get a ton of words, but the words they get matter. So I'll go with one of them. Also not surprised. Wait, hold on. What? I missed what we... okay, yes, okay, yep, sorry, I missed the... Rieger part, yep. It's okay to be concerned, Cupcake. That sentence, being concerned is an appropriate response to that sentence. There you go. Oh, I don't have that. Can I just say the voice actor for every... That's fair. I mean, they all do a good job. Yeah, there's nobody in this game... There's nobody in this game who I'm like, that delivery was terrible. Like, that just doesn't exist for a free-to-play game. Don't worry, Charlie gives us a script. Don't! You're not supposed to say it. Did you not read your contract, Toby? Oh yeah, the fact that the devs in the team are voicing it, yeah, like, not even quote, professional, unquote. Like, I've heard some awful voice acting from professionals, and these guys do great. Look, you guys... The whole me not being able to multitask thing could just be an act. For all you guys know, I am actually the mods. But Toblerone violated the contract, so there will be severe consequences. I don't know what they are. The contract just said severe consequences. Toblerone's like, ah, he wouldn't do anything too bad. Oh, brother. Teach you to sign without specificity. Toblerone, I'll let you off the hook if you ban Zion. Alright, I ask Kat this all the time, now you're getting it. Toby, what the hell's wrong with you? Cody, I am gonna be refunding those points because this is my last mission. I have to be up early for work these days, and so once this mission's over, I'll be wrapping up. You are welcome to redeem that next stream. I should have given you your points back though. Son, I think there's a weekly for a 20-minute survival that I haven't done, so I want to go 5 more minutes if you're alright with it. Won't teach me a damn thing except... Yes, everybody drink water. You thirsty people, make sure it's cold. Oh, you're off work tomorrow, you lucky dog. I don't have a particularly busy day tomorrow. It's just I have to be up earlier than I previously had to be, so... And I need a few minutes. I think it was Monday, I tried to just get off of stream, head to bed, and I have to have a little bit of downtime. I can't just click it off and go to sleep. Alpha. Son, so if I didn't have to work and I just could, sure, I'll take one I don't have. If I didn't have to work, I could sleep whatever schedule my body wanted. I would probably sleep for 9 hours, and I'd start somewhere in like the 1 to 2 area. So it is a special kind of terrible to work a morning shift when I'm somebody who is at the later end of sleep duration and I'm skewed night. It is just miserable. You think you're gonna need a shower? No, you need, you know, in like chem labs when people spill deadly, threatening chemicals on themselves, and you have to get those special showers. That's what you need. I mean, there's a joke there, and I fucking botched it because I can't get the word. Damn it! Nice job, Charlie. You just did great. Zion, either careful or congrats. It depends on your perspective. Toblerone will enjoy being called daddy. Money. Oh, 17, nice. We can avoid this last ad. Thank you. I couldn't get that word, Scoobert. I couldn't. I tried so. I can't say that word. I put a lot of effort in, and I could not come up with the term. Yes. That is what is needed by half the members of this community because of the other half of the members of this community. We'll just time you out for like a week or two, Alpha, and it'll solve all the problems. Alright, Toblerone, that's gotta be ban-worthy, right? It's gotta be ban-worthy, Toblerone. Hold on. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm gonna die for this. It's fine. Oh, that's my Hong Kong build. Yeah, what happened to my funny picture? Pick your poison. That's right here. These are my mods right here. These are my mods. This is a live picture of Toblerone that I took this picture. This is Toby right now in his mod duties. I died for that. Toblerone sounds like he's into tying people up. No, that was Will Ferrell acting like an accurate depiction of the mods. Every time there's something, I'm heading out, by the way, son. I hit the 20 minutes. Guess I'll just take the other one I don't have. You stealth clip something that will be misconstrued. Ah, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I mean, no, if you feel free to clip anything I say about Toblerone. Because one way or the other, he likes the attention. Too fast. Oh, I don't have any energy to slow enemies down. Stay away. Not like Toblerone does. Toblerone loves, it's fun to go to a con with Toblerone when he's cosplaying. Motherfucker can't get enough of the attention. Alrighty. So that was my last one. Oh, I should... Toblerone does cosplay. I know his last one was Frankie from One Piece. If I had a mod, it would just be an underbarrel grenade launcher, which is useful in certain situations or scenarios. Yeah, it'd help out. It'd help out around here. Mod just sitting here like watching just degeneracy fly by, and it's like, nah, it passes. It passes. Yep. And then take a nap. Yep. You are? That's fantastic. I wanted to look at the stats of that mission real quick because I don't know if I left, so I can't look at them, can I? Nope. Okay. Let's see if any of the usual suspects are about. Actually, I need to go to bed. We're not gonna raid. I need to get back into the habit of raiding, but right now I need to hop off. I tend to talk too much when I raid, and I need to start my bedtime routine. So I will. What's today? Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow is all chat day. Friday, we as in me and the mods, we are discussing either Baldur's Gate 3, the new patch just came out. I'm a little bit feeling Warframe, but I'm going to talk with them because I may let them peer pressure me regardless of what I'm thinking. I also need to make sure the mod, like the update works smoothly, and I just don't know if I'll have time to do that between now and Friday. So Friday is a little up in the air. There will be a stream around 8 p.m. Eastern. There will be a stream. I just don't know which game it is. Check the Discord if you are curious, because when it goes live, it'll tell you what it is. And I also update it in the going live message, so you'll know whether it's Warframe or Baldur's Gate. But thanks, everybody. I appreciate you all. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I look forward to seeing you guys again next time. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.